do do do, can't touch this. Do 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 do, can't touch this. Hello, everyone. Hi. All right. Today is a new day. Time to start streaming. Let's see. Gonna post an update for live. Oh, I've got to change the title. All right, gotta change my title. All right, let's see here. Gonna cut that. Gonna go over here. Doot doot doot. Gonna cut this stream title. All right. I think I have done everything that I needed to do now. Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be making some cute chibi foxes.
Yes, cute chibi foxes.
And, oh, hi, Artie. Hello. Yeah.
Where's my pen?
There it is. So I have been working on a commission for Linguini Houdini. And, oh, I need to actually go ahead and come over here. Maybe at Waffle Bean.
Bean.
Hi, Juno. Oh, hi. Thanks, Bach, for the subscription. Hi, Bach. Do I call you Bach or Addict, or do I call you something else? Hi, Kogiri. Have fun with Waffle. Hi. Have fun. All right. So, Linguini Houdini has, Thanks. Thank you, Bach. Weird crystal giving? Crystal giving? Oh, yeah, bits. Bits. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have to set up like the online or no, the visuals for like, you know, follow and bits and subs. I'll have to set that up. This will be a good day. Rain has been near consistent. Ooh. Ooh, I love rain. So no complaints here for me. From me. No complaints at all. Invite to server. As always, I am going to post the Discord link, and people are welcome to come join if they want to. I'm also today going to post my Ko-Fi link, and there's a reason why. So, if people want a cute little fox, like what I'm drawing here, they can go to Ko-Fi and commission it, and I will make you a cute little fox character like one of these. Linguini Houdini has purchased an illustration commission, and that is going to be a whole set of these cute little foxes. And these are my concepts for now. We've got Waffo here. My socials, links on Twitch. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll update that. Don't worry, I'll update that. Agu. Me. My friend Knight, who is in the Discord server. He is an admin. And Linguini. Houdini. So, today is going to be a fun day. We're going to draw cute foxes. All right. I'm going to very quickly update my Twitch links. It should not take me but a couple seconds or so. Let's see. Connections, is it? Disconnect. Yes, connect to that. Make sure you have a YouTube channel associated with your Google account. Yeah. Continue. All right. I'll update the other links after the stream, but if you need a link, let me know and I will post it in the chat. I'll post that in the chat. What does the $20 mean? What determines if it goes up? So the $20 means that I do a fully finished art piece of your little fox. These are just the initial sketches. This isn't the finished piece, don't worry. But I'll make your cute little fox character. But if you want something that's like super highly rendered, then that would be under illustration. So the $20 is just like a cute, simple chibi fox drawing, like these. So if people are interested in doing that, they can go to Ko-Fi, and I put that there. I thought maybe people would be interested in that. So Ko-Fi, fox, drawing, for you. $20. Yeah. So if people are interested in it, no pressure at all whatsoever, just if people want to. That is all. I thought it could be fun and cute. Can you add me to the roster as a sketch? If you as a sketch, that would be on the Ko-Fi. For now, this illustration is for these 5 because these are the current staff and advisor team on my Discord, and that's what this illustration is for. But everyone is more than welcome to if they want. No pressure at all. You can visit Ko-Fi and I'll make you a cute little fox character. And that's what I'm going to be working on today. Oh, sorry for hitting my mic. My ring hit my mic. Let's see. All right, first, I think I'm going to work on this one right here, this cute little guy right here. So this is Linguini Houdini's fox, and I'm really happy with how the sketch turned out, and I think they are too. So I've got to start actually working on the overall sketch, and I'm going to probably use a purple color because they said that I'm going to let you guys in on a secret. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the microphone hit. I apologize. I'm probably gonna use a purple because when I was asking Linguini what color his fox's eyes were, he was like, probably purple. And I was like, ooh, that's cute. So the line art is gonna be purple. That's what I'm thinking of. All right. Let's see here. So I just learned how to draw foxes yesterday. I've never drawn a fox before. Like ever. So this is the first time I've been drawing them, and I think they're pretty cute. The sketches are pretty cute, I think. Let's see. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've worked on my audio settings to hopefully like help improve the audio for this stream and going forward. If there's anything like, that's wrong with it, please let me know. But I did try working on it with OBS, so I hope it's a little bit better this time. All right, gonna get the little ear floofs. Foxes have little cute ear floofs. How's everyone doing today? How are we doing today? Let's see. All right. Um I'm wondering if I should. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave the inner ears and do those next on a different layer. Oh, good. You're doing all right. That's good. That's good. That's good. By the way, hi, Dark. Hi, Dark Heart. Happy to have you guys around. Animating right now. This takes forever. Yep. Yep. That's animation for you. I was always interested in like animation, but I'm not interested in the amount of time it takes. I want to like finish something and be done with it. I've been talking to you this whole time. I just hadn't greeted you yet. I hadn't given you a proper English welcome. All right, I'm distracted with cute foxes. Okay? All right, that's what I'm distracted by.
Cute little foxes.
No, I do not. Heard my voice actor say the same phrase like 50 times already. Yep. Yep. All right, let's see. Ooh. I think I want it to point a little bit off to the side more. Hi, Lost. Hello. The fox is looking cute. Heck yeah. I don't know why, but my throat's kind of sore today now. I was just in a voice call with Pagu, and my voice was not sore. And now my voice is sore for some reason. I don't know why. I think Pagu got me sick, because right now he has a sore throat. I think Pagu unironically got me sick somehow. Like, immediately, too. Like, the infection took, like, 30 seconds. Hello, not the key. Yep, yep. It is, like, for some reason, just suddenly, like, actually sore. Like, I'm actually sick now. I have no idea what's happened. I am actually kind of confused, but we're gonna do it. Let it ride, let it ride. Ultimate devastation. Yeah, I know, right? Blame Pagu. All right, blame Pagu. All right. He's sick. He got me sick. All right. Pagu, I told him in the Discord, wake me up when my nap's over. And he called me. And I wasn't on Discord because I was asleep. It wouldn't work. So he came to my house. He drove all these hours to get to my house. And then he grabbed me by my leg, threw me out of my bed, beat me up, said, "Get on stream! Get on stream!" Yeah, you can DM me. You can DM me the reference. You can either DM me on uh Discord or on Ko-fi. Yep. Because I prefer to have some sort of line of communication for commissions anyway. Ideally, I think I'd prefer Ko-fi messages, but if that doesn't work, you can try Discord. I want this one to actually come out a bit more. Alright, there we go. Cute little tufts. Fluff tufts. Hi, Pagu. I don't know if you heard, but you got me sick. It was very rude of you, inconsiderate. I was in that voice call with you like 10 minutes ago, and now, like, my voice wasn't sore. Now my voice is like suddenly very sore. You got me sick with your sore throat, dude. I wish I was joking. And now I'm drawing cute foxes while sick. My bad, my bad. Yeah, yeah. You're bad, alright. Yep. Yeah, he did beat me up. Not a claim. It's the truth. Agu grabbed me by my leg, threw me out of the bed, beat me up, and said, "Get on stream! Now! Do it now!" Nope, confirmed. It's it's confirmed. Yep, totally real. He did pet the puppy. He did do that. Yeah. My dog was like, "This guy seems nice." Proceed to beat up my owner. Yeah, yeah, you're not a monster. You wouldn't forget the puppy dog. Only an absolute fiend would do something like that. Darkheart, I have never lied once in my life, alright? There's no room for benefit of the doubt when I'm just the most honest Batu that ever was. Right? I have never done a heckin' deception in my entire life. No one is more honest than me. Abraham Lincoln was inspired by me, even though I wasn't there yet. And you know it's true because I'm so honest. I could never lie. None in the same. Who says I was joking? I was being super serious. Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome. I am making cute little foxes. And if you're interested in having your own fox, I have the Ko-fi link and you can commission a cute little fox character. And if you're interested in joining the Discord, I have made sure to include that too. No pressure, just if that's something people are interested in, then it's there. People might have some fun with that. I'm enjoying learning how to draw cute little foxes. Ooh. Actually, I have no idea if you're honest because of autism. I'm autistic too. And I'm wink, wink, nudge, nudge being honest, alright? I've never lied in my entire life. Okay? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright. I like it. I like it. ADHD here. Nice. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people like that watch VTubers fall like somewhere under the not all of them, of course, but like a lot of times I see it very commonly where there's like autistic people or people with ADHD, and that's pretty cool that like we all are interested in the same things, or a lot of us are anyway, not all of us, but you know, it's pretty cool. What's up, Viv? Hi, Namok. Hi. He locked me in a room. Was it did it so happen to be rubber? Fox has been commissioned. Ooh. Yay. I will take a look-see at that. And I will help get you. It was yours? I what? No. I had to sneeze. A rubber room with rats? Oh. Huh. How does that work? What happens with the rats? What is are the rats okay? Are you okay with the rats? What happened? Do you like the rats? The rats make you crazy. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. That a little concerning. A little concerning. Well, what about a rubber room with foxes? I feel like that's a better room. than a rubber room with rats. You know, you're just in a little room with a bunch of foxes with their loud little noises. They're talking. That's kind of like screaming. Foxes are like so loud in real life. They're so loud. Very cute, but very loud. I want to fix this little fluffy part right here. It's not as pointy as it needs to be. Eh. A room with foxes would be so fun. Dad works with foxes and I help out, so I know. Yeah. Yep. Yep, foxes are really cute. Very sweet. Very crazy. They can be shy, they can be lap foxes, they can be crazy, they can be like, leave me alone, I just want a nap, I'm a fox, meh. Arctic foxes specifically, that's cute. This year might be the first year I get to help tag the foxes. That's cool. Does that like help them in case they get lost or something? Or what is the tagging for? Is it for like their medical stuff? Hmm. Oh, these foxes are so cute. I'm very happy with these initial sketches came out. I'm excited to see what it'll look like when it's done. Looks very cute already. Collab with Norway and Finland? Oh, it's for the conservation of the Swedish Arctic fox population. You take the wild foxes on the dens to track the population. Oh, I see. Yeah, they do that with a lot of animals. That's cute. All right, got the little brow tufts going. My dog is jealous. He's like, why are you drawing foxes when you could draw me? I'm cute. There's nothing cuter than me. I'm a cute little puppy dog. That's what he's saying. I'm like, well, you are the cutest little puppy dog, but foxes. He needs to feel like he's behind my chair protesting. They're doing way better now after the effort started a couple decades ago. Up to 300 individuals now. Average dog is a dog. Yep. Yep. That's good that the foxes are doing well. 300. Wow. Are foxes like super common over there? Like wild foxes, I mean? Are they super common over there? I know they're like not super uncommon in my area. Sometimes I've heard them in certain places. I've heard them screeching. I'm like, yep. We were down to like 10 at one point. Ooh. But it's doing better now because it's at 300, right? All right, get the little nose. All right. What are we thinking, everyone? I think so far our little guy is looking pretty cute. I like it. I think he's looking pretty cute. I'm really excited to like draw the tail fluffs. Climate change lets them go higher in the mountains. Okay, okay. Red foxes are common. Sadly, they take over the Arctic fox dens. Oh, no. Yeah, poor babies. A lot of species, like, tend to mess with each other. They push them into the worst dens. Oh, not very nice. Sad they can't just share the dens. Have, like, strength in numbers. Well, if they're going to, we'd have to say, they put me in a felt flat. A felt flat with foxes, and the fox made me laugh. No, don't worry. It was funny. A felt flat with fox. The fox flat. Yes. So are all foxes British then if they live in flats? Because like in America, we call them apartments, but in Britain, they call them flats. I'm in me flat. And my flat is made of felt. My felt flat with foxes. And the foxes make me freaky. That's another F word. Maybe not the right F word though. Like the foxes make me weird? No. My dog is over there sneezing now. Are you okay? Can I help you, puppy dog? He had his allergy medicine today, so I don't know why he's sneezing. You've seen a place called a flat here in the US? It's probably owned by a British person. Yep. Only British people have flats. It's the truth. Trust. It's the truth. Only the British have the flats. Alright, let's see here. Little floofies. Oh. That is why we sadly had to start hunting the red foxes. Aww. Going up above the tree line? Yeah, yeah. I mean, as long as there's like a healthy balance of both, you know? Yeah, I know that there's birds that'll like kick other birds out of the nests and or like take their eggs, get rid of them and put their eggs in, and I'm like, that's not very nice. Naughty little birds. Someone needs to teach these critters some manners. Just a manners class for foxes. If only it were that easy. If only all the foxes got along. And all the birds and everything. Yesterday, I caught Wafo's stream yesterday, and then during her stream, I went outside and I found a big old carpenter bee, because we have carpenter bees here. And he was all fuzzy and cute, but he was kind of sluggish on the ground, and I had this happen once before, so I was like, "Oh, he's not doing well." And I held my hand out for him, and he climbed onto my hand, and then I brought him inside. I think he's slowing down, reaching the end of his life. I think he's an old little bumble. Funny be better than yeah. Yep. And the felt flats make me funny. Yep. That's the foxes laugh. So I figure it makes more sense if they're like, it made me funny. I don't know. Hi, Night. And the places we do the Arctic foxes are doing way better. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hagu's is, I think, an Arctic fox. He wanted his fox to be white. Because his is a part of the illustration I asked. And he said he wants his to be white. And Wafo's I just made purple because I figure she would like a purple fox. Oh, yeah. That is sad. Foxes need to get along. And I mean, I guess it does kind of make sense because they're all feisty little foxes. I don't know. Still sad though. They need a manners class. Don't worry though. All of these foxes, these 5 little foxes I'm making, they all get along. They all get along well. Waffles naps. Pagus plays with the soccer ball. Mine is just there. Knight has his sword, and Linguini has his Pokeball and his ramen. So whenever he needs it, he's got it. And he will catch all of the evil foxes in the Pokeball. Ooh, yours is going to be an Arctic fox? Cool, cool. Yeah. I will definitely get on that. They are adorable, by the way. Thank you. I like them too. All right. Oh, I gotta do the mouth. I gotta. What if I just did it like this? Just like a very pointed mouth. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, I think I like the wider mouth. Yeah, it's just like, if people wanted me to draw them a cute little fox, I will. On the Ko-fi. I was like, ooh, I wish I could draw some more foxes. And it's like, oh, people might like this idea. I'll let them do that. It'd be fun. Let's see. It is a cute fox. Hello, Fallen. Hi. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Working on this commission is for these 5 foxes to be together in an illustration, and is from Linguini Houdini. Hope you're doing well too, Fallen. Yeah, Linguini Houdini was like, I want a cute fox drawing, and I was like, okay. And then oh, this would make a nice set of stickers. It would. It would. I agree. And I was like, okay, so now I'm learning how to make foxes. I don't think I like this color for the inner ears. I want a different color. More of a purpley? Lighter, maybe? Yeah, I like that one better. Always good to figure out what color you like. I was enjoying drawing Wafo's art the other day, which I did finish. And I did post in the Discord. But I had a lot of fun coloring that in. I think I'm gonna have a lot more fun coloring in these foxes though. I had to be honest. I'm gonna enjoy these a lot more. Ooh, watch streak reached. Cool. We love Linguini in this house. Linguini is very appreciated, yes. The foxes were a really cool idea. I like the fox idea. Oh yeah, she's super adorable. I think this fox is probably my favorite. This is Wafo's fox. I'm really I'm really excited to get to drawing her fox because I think that one's going to be the cutest. For people who might not have seen, I'm going to show off the Wafo art I finished. This is the finished Wafo art for the art fight. I did end up going with the more vibrant purple, like chat suggested. And I think it turned out pretty cute. The hearts on the band-aids have little sprinkles. I really enjoyed coloring those in. Yeah, the waffle waffle art. Yeah. I don't know, I was really happy with it. I thought it came out really well. Thank you. Thank you. I really like it. And now she gets to be a fox. She just gets to sleep. She's always so tired. I'm like, oh, Waffle Fox needs a nap. She needs a nap. Time to go sleepies. Sleepy Fox. What color for the bowl? I think the bowl is going to be like, specifically the outer part of the bowl. The line art for the bowl. It's going to be maybe this color. Maybe more of a gray. I think that's good for now. I can always change it if I need to. Here we go. Let's see. The circular part here is the hardest part. I've got this bowl, which is probably going to be the easiest part for like manually drawing it, the line art, but the little pokeball and the soccer ball and all that, that's going to be hard to get to look like a good circle unless I use like the circle tool, which I might end up doing. And then I can just rotate the circle tool to look a certain way. And I can also just decide to draw over it so it looks more like hand drawn if I want to. Bye, Juno! Have a good evening. That is pretty late. I went to bed pretty late last night, but it was earlier than the night before, so it was technically an improvement. You can use Fox Swaffy as an attack on Art Fight. I definitely could. I've already attacked her on Art Fight though. And Viv, of course. Yep. Bye bye, Juno. Zeal, welcome! The fox shall nap and the fox shall dine, but they shall never travel the void like the rat. Chaos fuel your day, and may the kitsune be your eternal guide until the next installment. Welcome, Zeal. That is funny. Alright. Yes, the foxes. That is true, though. I could someday draw a kitsune. They have like the 9 tails. They have a lot of tails. They're like the magical foxes. Ooh, go to bed at 2 a.m. for 2 nights straight. This is still an improvement. It is an improvement. We take those. Let's see. Have a good one, Juno. Have a good evening. um, what next? Oh, I didn't do the ears on this other side. Sorry if my voice is like kind of dying. I think Pagu gave me his sore throat over a Discord call somehow within like 5 minutes. So, if my voice is dying, we blame Pagu. You can join the Discord and blame Pagu. Yes, you're that sick. Got me sick with your sick. I would post like the Ko-Fi thing on stream. I'll try to figure out how to do like, because I have assets that I can put over the stream. I just have to figure out how to add them. But for this stream, so far, I have worked on improving audio. And I hope that it's like helped a little bit. I don't know how much it's helped, but I hope it's helped improve it somewhat. But people shouldn't be hearing my keyboard anymore. That's the main thing. All right. What else do we need? Is this good? Yeah, that's good. I think I'm gonna do the pasta next.
The pasta.
And what color is the pasta? It's like the darkest is this, so I'm gonna go a bit darker than that. Starting to realize that my sleep's looking like the sleep of my desert kin. Delayed awakening near noon, near a full all-nighter. Think I'll actually keep up with them, lest my sleep flips to earliness. Alright. I wish you luck with your sleep schedule. Sleep schedules can be a bit of a pain, yeah. I think I need a gray kind of brown. Yeah, I like that brown better. I'm probably like not layering this correctly, but it's not gonna matter in the long term. I always want to make sure that you have your layers correct, because the only thing that has kept me like having to work on a piece for a lot longer is not having my layers correct or like merging them too early. It's not fun. Not good. And then for the chopsticks, I'm gonna actually do a solid line for that. What's 4, 5, 6? How's that look? 5, 4. No, I'll do 5. Let's see. A line there. A line there. A line here. And a line there, maybe? No, that's too... a little bit closer. I want to make sure it matches the one in the front. I think that's good enough. Well, it actually branched out a little bit at the top. I think that one's good. All right. Erase. Erase. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today's been a tired day for me. I've been tired today. Today has definitely been a nap kind of day. I tried to take a nap earlier. It did not work out. I was not able to nap. It was probably for the best regarding my sleep schedule. I did have some ice cream last night. Some strawberry ice cream. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. Finally had dinner, now eating lemon cake. Are you sharing with the class? Or, like... what? you know, what's the deal here? You know, like I just are we sharing with the class? Are we? Is the class not good enough to share with? Is is that what it is? I'm just wondering. I'm just curious. That's all. That's all it is. Just curious. Think of a song if you know what I mean. I have enough to share. Ooh. Everyone, Fallen has given us permission to steal their cake. We steal the lemon cake. Everyone gets 2 bites of lemon cake. No more, no less. Greed will be severely punished with no foxes as the punishment. You steal too much, you get no foxes. Oh, we need to thicken this part of the line a little bit, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, a little bit, just not too much. There we go. Ooh. Look at the lineup. Hi, Waffle. Waffle, look what I'm making. Yeah, Linguini commissioned me for some foxes. So I'm drawing all of us as foxes. My fox looks kind of catty. Yours maybe looks kind of catty, but they're all foxes. And then I thought it'd be cute if people wanted to, they could go to Ko-Fi, and I set up a little thing so I'd make them a custom fox if they wanted to. Yeah. Your cat's on your keyboard. That's a smart cat. He knows where he belongs. How was your stream, Waffle? Did you have a good stream?
I hope you guys had a good stream.
Mm. Actually, I'll fix that later. Alright. Now what? But yeah, this is Linguini. He's the one that commissioned this. The Pokeball? What color should the outside of the Pokeball be? I feel like it should be kind of like black or gray. Like really dark. Is like actually no. Oh my, that's definitely too big. Be like 5, like the chopsticks. And then oh no, I don't need to color that. I need this. How do I? There we go. There we go. Control Shift. No, Shift. Is that about the right size? There we go. I actually think I need to put this on another layer because I don't think it already was. Alright, let's see. And then I can always just shrink it down a tiny bit. And then rotate it. And maybe squish it a little bit. Squish! There we go. Alright, now I snatch that color. I'm gonna use this with the stabilizer. Are we rocking with the same size? No, we're rocking at about a 4. Alright. I need to have a really good curved line. Because this ball needs to be perfectly curved. Wait, is that one good? I think that one's good if I move it and adjust it a tiny bit. Be like so. I think that's good. Alright. Now, I'm gonna do another circle. I think that one needs to be at a 3. I'm gonna snag that. New layer. Move that over here. Make it a bit bigger. Rotate a little bit. Just slightly. Tiny bit bigger. There we go. Alright, now we go back to the normal size. No more stabilizer. Did I accidentally move? What? Hello? Oh, I put this down to that size, that's why. Okay. Alright. I think I am gonna adjust this one a tiny bit. Or no, I'm gonna adjust this one. In hindsight. Hindsight's 2020. Let's see. How's that look? Yeah, there we go. We're learning how to. Yeah, it is a Pokeball! Linguini likes Pokemon. So I was like, oh, it'd be cute if I gave his little fox a Pokeball. Catch all the little critters. What does it look like? Okay, I think it needs to be. Yeah, I think that's better. There we go. Thanks. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, merge all of this. I'm good. No worries for being a little late. It's okay. Today we're drawing foxes. Linguini commissioned me to draw the mod team on my Discord, which is me, Knight, and Pagu, and the advisor team, Linguini and Waffle, because they give me advice sometimes, as foxes. So I'm drawing them as cute little foxes. And I thought it'd be cute if people wanted to like get their own little cute fox drawing. So I put that on Ko-fi. And don't worry about this message over here. This isn't me asking for like bits or subs. This is me being like, I need overlay for announcements. So what I want to do is set up custom overlay stuff, which I kind of have before with my stream overlay background that I have yet to start using because I've got to, set all that up. But I want to do like, the on-screen announcements. So if someone follows or does bits or subs or Ko-fi stuff, then there's like an announcement that pops up on the screen. So I've just got to figure out how to do that. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. And this reference right here of Linguini is by Waffle Bean. So if you're interested in what she does, you can commission Waffle Bean on her website. Yeah, that's okay, Kurai. Yeah, you can go commission Waffle Bean on her website. And she draws cute things.
And yeah, that's what we're doing today. Yeah, cute little foxes.
And this time I get to draw Waffle, a cute fox too. But her fox is sleeping. Her fox is over here and he's sleepy fox. I like her little sleepy fox. Do you get the joke though? Yes, I get the joke. You broke an egg. Yeah. You're more broke than an egg because you break eggs. I get the joke. Let's see. I think I think the line art's good. I think we're ready for color. So I'm going to scoochy scoochy scooch. Little linguini fox up to here. Fix the opacity. Name my line art layers. Ear, puffs, bowl, sticks,
Pasta.
or no, ramen. And then Pokeball. Alright. Now it's time for color. This is the extra fun part. Oh. Oh, I accidentally misnamed a layer. Ear, puffs, box, line. Right? Yeah. Alright. Get my wand tool. It is on grow. Alright. Now we just select all this. Select the cute fox. And fill that in. There we go. And then I'm going to select these bits here and fill that in with this lighter color. Yeah, yeah. And then I'm going to nab this color here for the face stuff. Color that in. Very good. And then I think for the ears, I need those to be under the ear tufts, right? I actually need the ear tufts to be over here. Yeah. Alright. That's why it was messed up. Right. And then we get this light color here. And we fill that in. Then for the pasta, I'm thinking... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and group the ox color layers. And then for the pasta, I think I want just a color in the middle here. Why do you envy every artist in their style of drawing? Probably because a lot of artists are good and art is cute. Art's so cute. I envy a lot of artists. I envy Wafo. I envy a lot of artists. Whenever I see a cute art online, and whenever I raid, I'm like, ooh, I gotta find somebody that has like really cute art, because then, you know, then it can be like, wait a minute. Okay, I did not color that one, and I was about to say that'd be bad if I accidentally colored that one. Slenderman drawing. People love Slenderman though. People love Slenderman. Slenderman's a good full drawing to draw. I'm too scared for games like that though. I'm too scared of games like Slenderman. Slenderman is a scary. Alright. For the Pokeball! Is this like bad for me to draw a Pokeball on stream? I don't think so, but Nintendo's kind of fussy when it comes to, like, what they do and don't allow. Like, shut up, Nintendo. Much like the language of food, art is a unifying one. Yes. Yes, it is. Make sure we're staying within the lines. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why, but the stream didn't give like a notification in the chat when Juno bought the commission for the Fox. I was like, I thought I set it up so that it would. It was supposed to do that, but it did not. So I have to look into it and see. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm slowly setting things up. I've got the Discord set up. I've got a spreadsheet set up for me to track things so I don't get confused. I got the VODs channel set up. I've got the main channel set up for whenever I start doing videos. And I actually want the bottom part of the Pokeball to be a separate layer. Because then I can do this. I got some other stuff set up. I finished 2 pieces of art for my portfolio, which is pretty cool. I was happy to finally get some pieces done. Because I kept starting pieces but not finishing them. But I knew I was gonna finish them. So I'm glad that some are finally getting finished. Let me look up a Pokeball. Pokeball. Make sure I've done this correctly. Yeah, I have. Okay. Alright. Let's see. My favorite Pokemon? I'll be honest, I never really played Pokemon. I've never really played it. But if I had to pick, it'd probably be like a cute cat Pokemon. I'd probably want like a cute cat as my favorite Pokemon. Poplio? Ooh. Okay. I'll look him up. I gotta look him up. What is Poplio? Pokemon Poplio. A water type! Poplio! I've seen him before. I've seen Poplio. Here, I'll post him on here. And we can look at Poplio. This is Poplio! This is Kurai's favorite Pokemon. Just listening to the Afroman album, given what someone said earlier, I could not resist the tune of upon the thought. Yeah, he's a starter. That's cute. I knew I recognized him. I haven't played, but I've seen, like, I've seen him before. I think a lot of people like him. Looks like a seal VTuber. Let's see. I need a good brown color for these sticks. Maybe a slightly lighter brown. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now we just go in and do a little bit of cleanup. And then we can get to adding the rest of the colors. Let's see, fox line. Clean that up. Clean that up. Unfortunately, sometimes my line art can be a little messy and leave little stray pieces. So I've got to make sure that I go back and tidy up And don't forget to do it. Because I don't want little random lines everywhere, you know? Gotta have some clean line art. Makes the picture look prettier. Now, some people, they do really well. Like, there was an artist, Waffle Raid, called Florblorb, or, yeah, Florblorb, Florblorb. And she had really cute art. But hers was, like, more, like, sketchy. Or it was, like, you know, lines. But, like, some artists, like her, can do that and get away with it because it looks really good. But me, I prefer to have, like, not extremely clean line art. Because, you know, my line art is uneven for these art pieces. But, not particularly messy line art, if that makes sense. She was making an art fight attack on a character, or somebody that drew her character. And art fight's pretty fun. I finished my art fight attack on Waffo yesterday. And I got to show it to her while she was streaming. I think she liked it. She seemed pretty happy with it. And that's good. That's all that matters. That people are happy with art fight and get to enjoy drawing and having fun. Yeah, the multiple meaning of the word sketchy. Oh, okay. I see.
I see.
All right. Hmm. Are we good on the face? I think so. I think we're good. Okay. Now, what are we looking like? We need the tail whites. That's what we need. The tail whites. So for this, what I think I'm gonna do is make sure I'm staying within this layer. And I'm just gonna try to follow my reference art here. Primarina? I'll look that up in just a moment. I'll look it up. Primarina. So that's their final evolution. Okay, okay. Yeah, I never played Pokemon or watched Pokemon, but I know, like, what it's about and the terms and stuff. Because people like to talk about it. And it is interesting. When I was, before I knew a lot of about Pokemon, I was like, why are they kidnapping the Pokemons and forcing them to fight each other? That's not very nice. And then it was like, well, the Pokemons, they like to fight. I was like, oh, okay. As long as they're happy. As long as they're doing what they love. Linguini Fox reminds you of your favorite Pokemon? What Pokemon is that? I got a few Pokemons I gotta look up now. What Pokemon does this fox remind you of? Eevee! Yeah, I've heard of Eevee. I like Eevee. Alright, let's see. Pokemon Primarina. Ooh! Yeah, she's pretty. Get Primarina on over here. We're gonna put all these Pokemons together so they can be friends. That's Primarina. That's the final evolution of Popolio. And then Eevee. Yeah! Eevee, I know Eevee. I have a question. I think I might know my favorite Pokemon that I've seen. It's this purple one right here. This purple one. What kind of Pokemon is that? Because that's probably my favorite one. And then I know it's like a version of Eevee, I think. I think it's a version of Eevee. See, I love the fight when they're like, well, they're kinky. Yeah, they're kinky Pokemon. Espeon! Yeah, I like Espeon. I like Espeon. It's an evolution of Eevee.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Espeon.
I like how cute she is, and I like the psychic stuff. I knew about her, I just was, like, not sure. It's been a while since I saw her. But I like her. She's probably gonna be my favorite. You evolve Eevee during the day to evolve into an Espeon. Oh, okay. And they evolve by, like, it's like leveling up, right? Or is leveling up and evolving two separate things? Level up to evolve. Okay, okay. Ooh, I'm liking this tail. I miss hearing things a bit too much. I thought you said this is the final evolution of polio. The dark type one evolves in the night. There's a dark type one? If I had Eevee, it would probably evolve into, especially because I would spoil it. Yeah. Is there a way that you can be like, I don't want you to evolve, but I still want to use you for fights? Or does it guarantee that they end up evolving?
I do a tiny bit of cleanup here.
The pink one evolves with high friendship and a fairy type move, Sylveon? Is it this one? Oh, hold on. Yeah, yeah, okay. If you give them a Neverstone, they understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'd want her to just stay a cute kitty cat. Unless she turns into, like, something else cute. And I like that too. Then I'd be like, okay, you can do that. But I want her to stay a cute purple kitty cat. Eevee evolves when you don't evolve them? Ah. I don't entirely know what that means, but
See.
if you kept it as an Eevee, it stays in it. Okay, okay.
Right. What am I missing? We gotta color the inside of the ears. We gotta do that. I almost forgot. We can't forget that. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Drawing some cute little foxes.
Umbreon and Sylveon both require max friendship to evolve, just Umbreon requirements training only at night. Oh, yeah, 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 cause it'll be different. So, like, different conditions, they evolve into different things. Okay. I see, I see. So, like, if you really wanted them to evolve, but you didn't have, like, the XP to, I know that Pokemon has candies. So you could be like, I'm gonna give you these candies, and then you evolve. If it gets them to a high enough level, right? Is that how that works? I'm learning about Pokemon today. I'm drawing foxes and learning about Pokemon. Rare candy, yeah. Yeah, rare candy.
I almost forgot. I've gotta, let's see. If you didn't, no. Okay, I had to send a text message. All right. Let's see. What else? Is that everything? No, I've got to do the little brown tippy tips of the ears. The brown tippy tips.
Rare candy must be delicious to make it a Sylveon.
I wonder do the Pokemons eat? I know they eat the rare candies, but do they eat like normal food? Like, could you take it to a nice restaurant and be like, congratulations on your evolution day? And the Pokemon sits at the table and it's like, ooh, food. Thank you for this offering. Pokey Puffs, but yes, food too. Oh, okay. I see.
There you go. I feel like you'd enjoy Marshadow. Ooh, let me look them up. What is a Marshadow? Pokemon Marshadow. Oh, I think I've seen that one before. Yeah. Marshadow. I still prefer hold on, let me get back to I still prefer Espeon. But I'll put Marshadow over here with his friends. He can hang out right here with these guys. Yeah, that's Marshadow. He looks like smoke. A fighting and ghost type. So this one likes to fight. Okay. I mean, I feel like they all like to fight. Are any of the Pokemon pacifists? Like, Pokemon, I choose you! And the Pokemon's just like, I don't wanna, though. What? I'm a pacifist. And then, what's the boy's name from Pokemon? I can't think of it right now. Ash, yeah, Ash Ketchup. Slowpoke doesn't like to fight. Chansey. Feel this little guy staring me down before giving me a gut punch. Ash retired, yeah. Yeah, I feel like Ash would be like, Pokemon, I choose you! And then the Pokemon's just like, I don't wanna. I want a nap. Why are you making me work? I want to go to sleep. Or can we just be friends? Can we just hang out and be friendly, Pokemon? And Ash is like, no! Fight! Or no rare candies. That's cool. I know like the Pokemon tend not to talk. But is there like one that's special that ever talks? Is that like a thing? Or it's just like, Ash Ketchum, you have made my kind fight too much. Meowth! Oh yeah, from Team Rocket! I forgot about that. Mewtwo? Oh
I know Meowth. Meowth. And Mewtwo. We gotta get them all over here. Meowth. Alright, where's a cute mouth picture? This is a cute mouth picture. Alright, Meowth is gonna be with his friends that he wants to steal from Ash Ketchup and make work for his bosses. And then Mew 2. Oh, Mewtwo is a feisty one. I can see it. They've got the magic orb of death. We've got all these Pokemons here. These are going to be all of Linguini's Pokemons. That's why we have the Pokeball. Most psychic types with enough effort. They're like, we can talk, but you've got to convince us to want to. Let's see. Alright. I think Linguini's Fox is coming along well. Slowpoke. Oh my. Slowpoke, Slowbro, and Snorlax are all lazy, and for talking Pokemon, there's only real two Mewtwo, Meowth, and I believe there's a movie where a kid learns to talk in Pokemon, so all of the Pokemon in that from his point of view will talk. So then that means that all of those Pokemon speak the same language, right? Right, how do I want to shade this? I'm gonna make that an alpha layer. Make this smaller. Then I don't know if this is on the right layer. Is this a this is a separate layer. Okay. Good. The Oh, no, I accidentally then I'm gonna grab this layer and go back over it and darken it up a tiny bit. Secret of the Jungle. From Generation 7 and above, I'm a nerd of. Okay, I played Z through A competitive mode. I once hit Mewtwo's with... I one-hit Mewtwo's with Dark Pulse. Ooh. The Pokemon Zarude teaches a human how to speak Pokemon. Oh. Yeah, so that, like, implies that all of the Pokemon speak the same language. So there's not, like, Mewtwo-lish. It's just like Pokemon language. That's cute. That is cute. Get a little bit of shading color in here. Look like it's got some highlighting going on. Maybe a lighter color for up top here. Just a teeny bit. What are you thinking? Think you'd like the Pokemon Nickit, Zora, and maybe Zubat. Okay, let's see. Pokemon Nickit. Nickit is cute. He's just a little guy. Okay, Zorua? Zorua? Zorua's cute. I've seen Zorua before. Zubat. I've heard of Zubat the most out of these three. Yeah, Zubat's cute. I think I like Zubat more out of the three. Gardevoir? I gotta look up Gardevoir. What is Gardevoir? Pokemon Gardevoir. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I've seen Gardevoir in a certain Smash or Pass video on YouTube from a certain Markiplier. Markiplier was like, he made a Smash or Pass of the Pokemons, and I saw Gardevoir there. I don't remember if he smashed or passed though, so I can't say. I can't say with certainty what the result was, but I know that he made a video with the Pokemons. And he was real chill about it. He says, Ace is me. Relatable. Relatable. Alright, ear tufts. Oh, no, it has to stay within what we've already got. I think I'm gonna go for more like of a gray side here. I feel like that makes him stick out if I make him gray, so I'll lighten him up after making him gray. Hmm. Maybe I could actually go with that. Use this for shading instead. Like, do that, and then grab this lighter color. Because this is their OC, I want to make sure I get, like, the color shading correct. Probably use that for the inside of the ears, too. Yeah, I'm liking that. Hisuian, Zura, and regular Zura are different Pokemon. Huh. There you go. I think that makes it a little bit, because I don't want the inside of the ears to be too pink. I might use that pink color for more like when I do hard shading, if I decide to do hard shading, but for now, no. Not yet. Not yet. Need a little bit darker. Yeah, like that. Cute. Cute fox. Cute fox. I think for the tips of the ears, need to do like a lighter brown. That, but not too obvious. It's like a soft shade. To be a little lighter. Then I can blend it maybe. Fun fact, all of the evolutions were not released all at once in Sylveon. The actual spelling of Sylveon was actually the latest one added. Ah, okay. That's cool. There's so much lore about the Pokemons. And there's so many games. I'm excited to play Pal World. I'm happy that they won that lawsuit against Nintendo, because Nintendo kind of be like, Nintendo be tripping, y'all. Like, I'm just like, Nintendo be tripping. And then Knight sent me an update earlier today that Pal World was like, gonna. They were thinking about upping the price because 1.0 comes out on the 10th. I think this Friday? But they were like, no, we're not gonna up the price. And people can play the game at a good price. And I was like, oh, wow. That is nice of them to do that. So, I'm gonna play Power World whenever that comes out. For full release, I mean. I've already played it before, but I want to play it more. Now I'm gonna shade this line art here. Merge these all, move these up. Alright. Ear tufts. Line art. Shade. Oh, nope. Stay on the layer. We'll do like a darker line over here where the shadows are more likely to hit it. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Cute fox. Leafeon least favorite. Ooh. Umbreon or Flareon? Today is a sleepy day. Right, let's see. Now what? Maybe I want to actually color the tips of the ears a darker brown. I want to see what that looks like. That might look better. There we go. That's the right brown. Make sure it's like a red. That way it matches well. Bit of like a grayish brown. Because a grayish brown is okay, but because the first brown had like those reddish undertones to it, it's good to go ahead and try to match that. Oh, I accidentally colored in the ear fluff. Not allowed. Gotta fix a little bit of line art. Right there. I should have probably made this fur coloring more layered, but it's okay. Because I'm still managing to be able to shade it in, so that's good. Sprigatio? Her ugly. Pokemon her ugly. Is that a thing? It is a thing. It's just a fat cat. How is it ugly? It's just a fat cat. Mean. That's not nice. You're calling the fat cat ugly. That's not nice. Cat's like, screw you guys. I'm majestic. Y'all are just haters. You're all haters. And it's true. Hating. A good color for this. That could work. Maybe. I might actually not want to change the line art color. I think I'll stick to a solid line color for the outline. I think that'll look best. Alright. Now. This one's the face one. Okay. Maybe like a watercolor? Would it be better to like... I kind of want to figure out like a cute style for the little lashes here. I'm not entirely sure what to go for yet. I'm gonna figure it out, but first. Maybe just like a little middle highlight. And then same for like the brows, but just the tips of the brows. I might actually also just see about... Ooh. Erasing that's not gonna work well. Unless I just like redraw them entirely. I think the problem that I'm having here is that I need a darker color that's not the same as the external line art. And that can work with here. Slightly lighter, maybe? Right, is this one? It's not too different, no. Like, be careful how I nudge the color change. Because it can actually make a big difference if you just move it ever so slightly. I don't know. I think this color's okay, so I'll stick with that. It's hard to see, but it is slightly different. And I can see it. I'm a perfectionist. Alright. I think we're cooking. So we've got everything but the face and the orange parts of the ears done. As far as shading goes. Oh, no, same layer, please. Please and thank you. Same layer. Or maybe I can, wand here. Yeah, there we go. There's like a tiny bit of shading, but that's okay. That's okay with me. Then I can just go and grab what I need. But yeah, this would have been easier if I had split this layer more. So now I know for the other foxes. Now I know. Now I'll go ahead and include the little white eye marks. Oh, I'm accidentally excluding things. That's not good. I'll include the little white eye marks because I can just draw those back. Add that. Add all of this. Oh. Do we have everything? I think we've got just about everything. Alright. Looks good. Time for some shading. Shading's fun. It's good fun. Think definitely the bottom of the face is gonna be a darker orange, but then I'm gonna come back with this light orange and brighten it up a little bit. We don't want it to be too dark. Just want to make sure that he's got enough like shading where you can be like, oh, I see. Brush. Color all that in. Where's our really light color? That's what I needed. And then we'll add the little cute blushes in a moment here. Gonna re-highlight the tips of the ears. Enjoying the noms. Ooh. What noms? Oh yeah, the fox is enjoying the noms. I see, I see. Yeah. Happy fox. Happy, happy fox. Get it like a little bit more over here. these cheeks up a little bit. I don't want it to be too dark. I have to balance between like making sure that there's good shadows and that it's not too dark to look like the main fur color is super dark. I think that's good. And then I'm gonna put another layer down and go with maybe this color. Or actually, I'm gonna match the color of the fur here. Let's see. SB Yum, you'd like some too? I know, this ramen's gonna be cute once it's colored in. A cute ramen bowl. Need to... No, I need to redo that one. I want to make sure the cheeks, the little cheek marks are extra cute because the face is going to be like the primary focus and usually the eyes are the primary focus. But because the eyes are closed, these little cheek marks are going to really stand out. Gonna be one of the first things people really notice, I think. I want to make sure they're extra well shaped. What do we think? Cute fox. I think he's cute. I think I could get the eyes to be a little bit more like, just slightly more brown. Be more like a plum-ish color instead of too purple. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. I want to darken this inner tuft a little bit more, and then I think I'm ready to move on to the ramen. Or the bowl. I might color in the bowl first. Yeah. Alright. Time for the ramen. So how did I do the ramen here? I just drew a bunch of lines. Okay, that's less helpful, but I understand the idea. These are the 6. I'm gonna put all of these in a folder here. Flat ramen. Alright. So I'm gonna need to grab this. I don't care if it goes over my other line art right now. I really need the line to match up with the other lines. I think that one can be like that. In the Pokemon community, it is widely
it hates bipedal second stages?
What? I don't know what that means. Alright. You must make sure that the ramen noodles are lined correctly so that they will be tasty. Otherwise, they won't be tasty. They must be delicious. And it makes me want some pasta. Last night I had some pasta, but it wasn't very good. Kinda sucked. It was not fresh. And there was very little of it. I was like, better to just not have pasta at this point. So, I want new pasta. Or fries. I kind of am in more of the mood for my fries. We have some really good seasoned fries. And we just pop them in the air fryer. Cook them for a little bit. And then they are delicious. Tasty junk food. But we have chicken to have with them, so it's not like entirely bad, you know? You don't know how to explain? It's okay. Doggo going from 4 to 2 legs is overdone. Oh, yeah. Like they become standing up. They become standing. They start standing up is what I mean. I'm gonna increase that to 6. See how that does. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, they start standing up. Is that what that means? That's what it sounds like to me, anyway. And I've seen some Pokemon that start standing up, like Mewtwo. Mewtwo stands up, even though you'd think it's a cat. I feel like I'm doing too many lines for the ramen, so I'm gonna start over. I feel like the lines I'm doing aren't great, and there's too many. And I want to follow my reference. So the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna come over here, grab my reference, bring it right here. And then I'm gonna go into my color, the flat ramen. There we go. And I'm going to make the opacity for this darker. There we go. I thought maybe I could wing it, but I could not. I preferred my reference to what I was making. Nope. Nope. Yes. Not too many lines if the nudes are thin. Yeah. At work, someone got mad at me for policy, so they were calling me names, so I sent them all. That emote kind of looks like the Arizonan flag. What? What? What?
What emote? Oh, Fallen Zebo. I see. I see.
What?
What duck sounds?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. Whoa! Pogu, you can't say that! Can't say that. Did Goose give you the quacker pass? Because Goose said it was okay if I said the quack. And I don't think she said you could say the quack pass. You know? Kinda messed up, Pogu.
Kinda messed up. I'm gonna have to ban you now. Gotta ban Pagu, everybody. You don't remember? I'm pretty sure you'd remember if you were given the Quack Pass. I was given the Quack Pass and the Honk Pass. I was given all the passes. Because Goose just loves me. I don't think Goose loves you. I think she's okay with you and all, but I don't think she loves you. Or he loves you, sorry. I don't think he loves you. Goose loves me. Goose's little VTuber character. His VTuber character is so cute. It's so pretty. He made a animation of her in Wafo's Discord channel of his little pretty VTuber model. I need this line to cooperate. It is not cooperating and it needs to cooperate. Actually, I wonder if I could kind of pull off what I did to the side here. Yeah, like that. Let's see. My headset's falling off of my head. My noggin. I'll do that too. You think it's funny how people think you look like a woman? Sometimes people think pretty characters are women. Because women are pretty. Guys can be pretty too, though. I like pretty characters. I'm tired. Is anyone else tired? Oh, we're almost at 2 hours. We have gotten pretty decent progress done. I think I need to fix the line for this noodle. We're gonna find someone good to raid here in a couple minutes. And for me and my community and my project, if people are interested in being involved, of course, and you're not already, you can join the Discord. And the Discord is linked in the chat. And if you're interested in having a cute little fox like one of these made of your character, you know, more refined and stuff, but still, then you can go to the Ko-Fi link. And that Ko-Fi link has commissions if you're interested in those. And one of those commissions is a fox drawing of your character. And you tell me what kind of fox you want, and I draw you a fox. And we're going to find a cutie pie to go ahead and raid. Let's see. Ooh! I found a cutie pie! And they're making art of Kamimi. Camila. I love Camila VTuber. Alright, everyone. We're gonna go ahead. I would enjoy seeing you draw your OC as a fox. Me too, me too. Well, if you ever want to, you can. I'll leave the fox drawings on there. They're gonna still be up there for a long time. So if you're ever interested, you can go there and do that. And join the Discord. And yeah. I hope that everyone enjoys the raid. We're going to be raiding a super cute VTuber drawing a super cute art. I recommend everyone see it. Her name is Noroman. Noroman underscore. Right? Yeah! Wait, what? Is it slash raid? Oh. I'm a professional. Alright. Thanks for spending time with me. Have fun with the raid, everyone. Be very nice. Be very nice to Noroman. Have fun with the art. Have a good day. Good evening. Bye bye.